So Ghana was literally one of the best trips I've ever taken in my entire life. Literally, I had fun from the moment I landed until the time I left. I didn't even feel like leaving. And I just felt so at peace in Ghana. And it was just a lot of fun. And also just a cultural experience. But I want to talk to you in this video. This is going to be a brief video, and I'll have a big in-depth video a little bit later on. But this video is going to tell you everything that you want to know about Ghana in about 5 to 7 minutes. And so I'm going to talk about accommodations, the food, the nightlife, the visa, some of the inside things, where you want to get your hair cut, ladies, if you want to get the pedicure and manicures, you want to get outfits made, all of that is coming up in this video. So first things first, let me talk about accommodations. So the flyest place that I stayed in Ghana was Kwale's. This hotel is super fresh, and the rooms are like the size of an Airbnb. So I was like, I like this, right? You got a fridge, you got a living room, and depending, you can go from like the studio joint, which is like twice as big as a regular hotel room, up to the 3-bedroom penthouse. Super fly spot. And then also second best place, I would say, in my opinion, is Kempinski. And this is a super huge hotel, while Kwale's is more of a boutique hotel. But that place is also super fresh. And then another week, we spent a couple weeks in Ghana, we stayed in an Airbnb. So Airbnb has quite a few options, and then pound for pound, that was probably the best value that I had for the money. We had like a 3-bedroom unit, and that was like $175 a night in a super nice area called Ridge. So you can see the Airbnb here. And then there's all different options, right? You can probably find a decent spot. I'm not talking about December now. December, like, prices are like tripled. And I'll talk about December a little bit later on towards the end of this video. But I'm just talking about going any time of year. You could probably find a decent Airbnb for about $40 a night, and then they go all the way up to, something like $300-400 a night for, crazier spots. So let's talk about transportation. So Uber is a plug out there, super easy to get around. Just have your phone ready, and just like anywhere else in the world, you'll order your Uber. My only gripe with Uber is they don't have any bigger cars. They're all pretty much small Toyota Corolla, type of cars at the time of recording. So Uber, I hope you, step that game up and have some more options available. Or you can get a private driver, right? So there's, private drivers that you can drive you around for the day. And I want to talk to you about visas, because this is actually a little bit different when traveling to other places. I was actually in the president's office, and they said, they're working on putting this online and making it an easier process. So shout out to Nadia. We talked about, the changes that they're making. But now, as far as now, what you need to do is you need to apply. And what I'm going to do, like I said, I have an ultimate Ghana guide that you're going to be able to access. So I said the link's going to be in the description of this video, and you're going to be able to know everything that you need to do, especially if you need a visa rush. I'll have all that information. But you need a yellow fever shot. And you can't enter the country without having these two things: a visa. So if you're coming from the Western world, you have a Western passport, this is something that you need. But if you have like a Nigerian or a Ghanaian passport, or a West African passport, you don't need a visa, but you also still do need a yellow fever shot. And then on arrival, shout out to Ghana, one of the flyest, cleanest airports I've ever seen in my life. It is truly a world-class airport. And I can't even say I was expecting an airport that fly. So shout out to Ghana on the airport, an amazing job. And then talking about things to do, man, big up to my Waves crew. My trip would not be the same without them. They introduced me to everyone that I needed to know, and now I can go ahead and share with y'all everything that you need to do when you come to Ghana. And so I'm just so grateful. Shout out to my entire Waves crew.